It's been a year full of controversy for the NFL. Amidst all the scandal, one fact that kept being brought up in conversation was that the league is a non-profit organization. This didn't sit well with people.
You pay your fair share, why don't they?
This is one of those "are you kidding me" type of story.
The NFL is a tax-exempt nonprofit group, even though they make $9.5 billion in revenue.
They don't pay a penny. They are tax exempt.
You aren't tax exempt.
Americans need to rise up, and they need to strip the NFL of their tax exempt status.
Lord.
Oh, Lord, indeed. The NFL was raking in all this cash and employing domestic abusers and child abusers and underwear thieves and not paying taxes? No way. As Benjamin Franklin once said, in this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. And we've had enough of the NFL pretending that neither of those exist. So we went out and demanded change. And this week, guys, we got it.
In a major shift, the NFL has announced its league office will start paying taxes.
Holy shit! They did something! They can hear us? What is this feeling I'm having right now? It's very strange. This is great news, right?
Just because the NFL is no longer tax exempt doesn't mean it'll start paying millions of dollars in taxes.
By dropping its nonprofit status and the ability to be tax exempt, it now becomes a private company, meaning it can keep information like finances private.
Goodell also said the change will make no material difference to the NFL's business.
I think people, and especially fans, need to keep in mind that the NFL never, ever does anything strictly for the benefit of everyone else.
Right. So it turns out that the NFL being tax exempt really wasn't that big of a deal all along. Why? Well, because the NFL is really just considered a central marketing arm of the completely tax liable 32 teams that comprise it. And that's not a new development. That's how tax law works. Unfortunately, tax law is boring, which is why every April we pay someone else to deal with it rather than learn it ourselves. And it's also why we thought this was a big deal, because it sounds like a big deal, and a lot of powerful people told us it was a big deal, so yeah, we were outraged. We demanded change, and now we got it, and we can't complain. The NFL made what was essentially a smart PR move. Goodell literally referred to it in a memo to the owners as a distraction, and we just have to sit here and shut up about it because we got what we wanted and didn't realize that it wasn't what we wanted until we saw that Goodell wanted it too and thought, that can't be right because our interests rarely align. Oops. Let's start caring more about forming our opinions than sharing them. There are some real injustices in the sports world, and if we focus our energy and our outrage on those, maybe they'll be forced to change. Moral of the story, any idiot can be angry. The real power comes from being informed.